One of the cardinal rules of any sport you play is that what happens in the dressing room should be staying in the dressing room. Well, apparently, Tamil Nadu's Ranji Trophy coach Sulakshan Kulkarni did not get that memo whatsoever because he has gone all scorched earth on his captain Sai Kishore, pretty much ensuring that all of the blame for their Ranji Trophy semi-final loss against Mumbai goes on the skipper. However, the skipper himself has also found backing from some crucial and powerful quarters, leading to this seeming like a rather unfortunate situation whereby Tamil Nadu, instead of actually talking about the progress that they've made, are instead left to be fighting fires because the captain and the coach are seemingly at odds over a rather crucial decision that, according to the coach, ensured they lost the semi-final against Mumbai. But what exactly was that decision? Well, according to Kulkarni, it was in fact the toss, because this is what he said afterwards. He said, "We lost the match at 9 o'clock on day 1. We won the toss and I know the conditions well. We should have bowled, but the captain had some different instincts." Now, that's a pretty clear-cut way of saying that, listen, I knew the conditions, I'd advise them to bowl, but it was the captain who made the choice to do so otherwise. I have nothing to do with this. It was in fact the captain. And if you delve a little deeper into what it is he said, go over some more of the sound bites that are doing the rounds, it becomes even worse. Because he said that ultimately he, that is Sai Kishore, is the boss. I can only give my feedback and inputs on the kind of wickets and Mumbai's mindset. So what he's saying is that I did my bit, the rest of it, that is down entirely to the skipper, what choice he makes, what he chooses to do after the toss. I have nothing to do with it. It is all down to the captain. Now, this seems like not only is he putting all of the onus on the skipper, but he's also washing his own hands off the matter entirely, saying that, listen, I had said we should bowl first, but the captain did not listen to me. However, this has not gone down very well with a lot of people. Social media is ablaze with some pretty angry reactions at the coach, and one of them incidentally comes from a former Tamil Nadu captain himself in Dinesh Karthik. DK said in no uncertain terms, "This is so wrong. This is so disappointing from the coach. Instead of backing the captain who has brought the team to the semis after 7 years and thinking it's a start for good things to happen, the coach has absolutely thrown his captain and team under the bus." And that's a very good way of looking at it, because again, here what the coach has seemingly done is just absolve himself of all blame. Everything is down to the captain. I said we should bowl. Nothing doing with me as far as this decision is concerned. Another player who had something to say about this was Badani, who said that, oh boy, the coach Sulakshan Kulkarni has thrown the captain Sai Kishore under the bus. Whatever happens in a team environment stays there, and you don't set the captain on fire and go public about this. Good coaches don't do that. That last part is very key. Good coaches don't do that. Sulakshan Kulkarni could have potentially been one of those coaches who had, let's say, a pretty impressive resume, having coached Tamil Nadu to their first semi-finals in 7 years, and it was something that he could have been proud about and looked at as positive progress for Tamil Nadu cricket. Instead, what he's done is absolved himself from the blame entirely and said that, listen, it wasn't down to me, it was entirely on the captain. It's an unfortunate thing that no coach should be doing, even if I agree that there are merits to his argument, because again, if you look at how the semi-final unfolded, Tamil Nadu collapsed in the first innings. Mumbai then batted well in what were better batting conditions, and Tamil Nadu, under pressure, ended up losing by an innings. So not the best of losses really when you're looking at it, but it could have been discussed privately and you could have then just buried the hatchet there and then. It would have been a much better thing to do than to go public and actually have quotes attributed to you wherein you're saying it wasn't my fault, it was all a captain. How is it the captain feels about this? We don't quite know yet, but this does feel like a developing story, so stay tuned. We'll be bringing you all of the updates from not just this, but every other interesting sporting story from around the world. For now though, taking your leave, but thank you so much for joining us, and if you enjoyed this video, do let us know by liking it, sharing it with your friends, subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to tap that bell icon and leave us a comment as well. Also go ahead and follow us on social media. We're on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. Don't forget to download the SportsTak app, and if you're already on the channel, check out some other videos we've uploaded as well. For now though, from my side, it's goodbye.